I'm here. I'm over here. Right here. Right over here. If you don't see me, go to America's Best. They got glasses, 2 for $79. You know what that helps you with too? Looking at the pings. You can see the numbers very nice, like the miles, how much they paying, all of that. But I'm here, back outside. Who's in here already? Midnight Newton. What is happening, my brother? Randy. Cali, what is going on? Can I pass that Uber Eats? I passed it from my car to the other side. You know what I'm talking about? They probably done ate that already. What is going on, guys? How you guys are doing? He said, pass that, my man. He said, pass that, peoples. Eric, what's happening? $2.95 on Walmart Spark today. Bye. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know why they pay like that? It's that Taco Bell. I caught another one for 32. But the problem with that Taco Bell, they take forever to give you the food. That was that Taco Bell last time I was parking. You was asking, you still in there? Same thing. Midnight. I've been telling you, man, it's hard. I hope you get it back. But for dangerous driving, the way they reported you, it's hard to get an account back when it's like that. Because you know what I mean? With everything that's going on. But I hope you get it back. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, it been a while, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. That was the base pay, Callie. That was the base pay. There was no tip on that. Nobody tips on that. On that Taco Bell. Nobody tips on that Taco Bell. I'm trying to tell you. Nobody tips. They trash with it. I'm using the iPad today. I want to see if the speech chat work on the iPad. I think iOS blocks it. Yeah, that was base pay. I think iOS blocks it. I'm gonna try it. Let me download Chrome. Let me see if I think iOS blocks the speech chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to read the speech chat, the speech today, because the thing is that I want to use my iPad because I noticed something yesterday. My tablet with the Uber app, there's something going on. They kicked me out 3 times, the queue. So I'm losing, I don't know if I'm losing whatever I'm losing. So I'm trying something different. So I had to get my iPad back. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if it's something with Android. I hate Android, but I like that tablet. Midnight, you got to fight for that, man. Like, I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't know what's going on with Uber and all that nonsense, but hopefully, man. But it's just what you got reported for. is the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I know you wasn't a dangerous driver. It's just people just stupid, reporting people for stupid shit. You know what I? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Same thing with me one time. I got reported because I had an open container in the car. I drive with bottles of water and Pepsi in the car. How am I gonna be driving with an open container? If I'm a drink and I don't drink, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it at my own time. I'm not gonna do it when I'm going to work. That's stupid. There's some stupid Uber drivers out there too that I seen them with the can, but I'm like, it's not my business. You know what I mean? It's not my business to be in their business, if you know what I mean. It's my business to be in my business. Let me see if I can put the speech chat on. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm wasting my time. Let me see. A friggin' iOS blocks it. Let me see how you spell that again. I think I gotta connect it, but it's not gonna work. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And let me see. Let me see, bro. Man, let me see. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to call my wife. Hold on, let me see. What the heck going on here? Let me see. Alright. Oh, I got it right here. Hold on. Enter password. Let me call my wife. Juju, what's happening, my brother? Let me see. I don't think it's gonna work, but let me see. iOS blocks it. They don't let you use a lot of things. iOS blocks it. Let me see. I think I know the password. You know the password to Money Over Miles? I think is the one I'm putting now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna click on it, but I think it is. I already got it there, but I think it is. Isaac, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm about to go to the car wash and get my day started for a little bit. I gotta clean the car. I did an oil change today. I gotta clean the car. The car is just dusty. It's not that dirty. You know what I mean? Like I could show you, it's not dirty, but I'm just saying, I gotta clean it. Go through that other channel. He might help you out on. What is it? Which one? Okay. I think that's what it was. I put that. That's the one I put. Let me see. No, no. Yes, I did. Let me see. Somebody type something. Let me see if it reads it. I don't think it's gonna read it. iOS blocks it. Yeah. I got the speech chat, but it doesn't work. All right, babe. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna call Wash. You see, you can't hear it. I see it. Oh, I just turned it off. I see it, but you can't hear it. Let me see if it got something to do with the speaker. Gig Rocket. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Announcements. Okay, yeah, but turn it on. Well, we can't just turn on announcements. Control panel. Chat. Character limit on speech off. No, there's not. No, I don't want. We can leave that like that. Oh, how do I gotta do this again? Yeah, it's something with iOS. It does not let. You can't override it because the speech chat is there, and I could see everything coming in, but I don't hear the voice. So speech chat is bad. You said, has this ever happened to you? Someone in my WhatsApp rideshare chat share a screenshot his pay because he took a longer route. Problem is that the Dominican Day Parade was on Sunday in Manhattan. It I heard something about taking longer routes and something. They send you a message, but I don't know. Let me see if personal voice, Samantha. Okay, but why I can't hear the speech chat? Same as, same as. Okay, so turn on the voice. General. For some reason, I cannot hear the voice on here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use the speech chat. So I gotta read the chat. So you guys gotta bear with me, and we'll get to it. My speech chat doesn't work. Why? Why? I can't hear it. Why they don't allow me to hear it? Why? I cannot hear it. Text, events, post message to chat, read out message. Somebody write something. Read out message. I don't think it's reading. It can read it, but it's not loud. Logo this file. Oh no, that's for the welcome. Nah, that's for welcome. Read out message. And you can say everybody welcome, welcome. And that's annoying. Follows, read out hosting, rating all subscribers. It does all of this. But why I cannot put read out messages on the chat? Message. whispers. What is this? Read out whispers messages. So okay, so it's display whisper messages, filter, read messages with force text to speech command, off text to speech command, muting keyboard, muting message by keyboard. What is this? No, I don't want that. Turn that off. Well, I guess there's no speech chat today. Bye. I'll read I'll read the chat. I'll read the chat. I'll read the chat. I'll read the chat. I gotta use my I gotta use my iPad. There's no other way. There's no other way. What happened here? I gotta use my iPad. I gotta use my iPad. There's no other way. Man, I don't think this is gonna work right. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is. Perfecto. I gotta use the iPad, peoples. It's faster, it's a faster engine. You know what I mean? Everything is faster with it. I could work with it better. I found how to split the screens, so I could work with it better. So why did I have to put it over here? The camera's on this side, so oh, okay, I don't need that. All right, cool. Perfecto, we in this. We in this to win this. What's up, people? Who's in here? Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Where I left off at. I have been getting the shift I want. I'm gonna start from there with Amazon. I ain't no monies. I mean, you gotta get the 3 o'clock in the morning ones. Those are the ones that pay midnight. You know what I mean? Vargas, what's the word on your side of towns? You know what I'm saying? What is the word on your side of town? Did I catch up with the chat? What is happening? I'm gonna start driving right now. Oh, Juju finished? Has this happened to you? Juju never finished? That never happened to me, Juju. But you never finished the story. But that never happened to me. I heard about it. And I heard that Uber and Lyft is sending messages about it. But it never happened to me. You know what I mean? But I heard about things like that. But you never finished saying the story. Heading to the car wash. Hopefully it's open because it's raining. Or it's gonna rain. Either or, we gotta head to the car wash. I really don't have to, because if it's gonna rain, I don't gotta wash the car on the outside. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what's the agenda? We gotta make $10,000. I need 4 people to do it with me for like that. You guys can send me the money. Just for free. I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers begging nowadays. What's that about? They can't work a 9 to 5, but they want a 9 to 5 person to a 9 to 5 person to go take care of them, ain't it? I can't work a 9 to 5. I need help. I need help. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah, it's too special to work a 9 to 5. All they thought YouTube, you could do YouTube full time. What do you think? 2026, every company's taking advantage of us. No matter who you work for. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Oh my God, I'll be having so much fun. Yeah, I don't understand the madness. I hope the car wash is open because the thing is that when it's gonna rain, they close it. When it's gonna rain hard, they close the car wash. Is that they not paying Juju? Everybody think that this is, in reality, YouTube, you gotta do it for the love, man. You can't do it for the money because you need a lot of views to get money. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're gonna get 100K views and you're gonna get $10,000. That's not how that works. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things come into play. In order to make money on YouTube, let me tell you how you make money on YouTube. People got it wrong. People think it's making videos and you know, you make videos for the love. You do lives for the love. You know how you make money on YouTube? Promoting. You gotta be promoting stuff. Like you gotta, what I'm saying, items. You gotta try to sell items and promote shit. Like get companies to for you to promote that company and they pay you. You know what I'm saying? And then you make money if you sell any items. But you get paid by these companies promotions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get people to, companies to look at your channel and be like, okay, let me get this guy to see if, you know what I'm saying? And then, that's how you make money. If you got promotions on your channel, that's how you make money. A lot of promotions, and it's not, getting 100K, 200K views and shit like that. Yeah, you'll make a little something here and there, but it's not gonna be crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never been to 100K views or 50K views, but I've been to 23K views and shit like that. It's not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It's something that helps you out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 200, 300 a month. You know what I'm saying? Or every other month. You know what I mean? But it's not something crazy. I just put one out today. I'm not focusing on videos and shorts right now. I'm focusing on live streams to see if I could get subscribers. Then I'm going to focus on making videos, as I go. You know what I'm saying? Um, I might start making Saturday night videos, which is me working Saturdays and, the regular way, doing a little podcast behind it. I'm just, I'm too busy right now to focus on content, real content, the way I've been doing content or the way I do content, because I'm moving. I'm focusing on moving and getting out of Chicago. So once I do all of that, then you know what I mean. Yeah, so you see, you get like him. You get people to sponsor you and you promote them. That's how you make money. It's not views. You ain't gonna go viral like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to go viral. You gotta, you know what I mean? That takes a lot. But that's what you need is sponsorships. You promote them, promotions. You got a lot of those things, and you know what I'm saying? That's how you make money on YouTube. And people got it wrong. People think it's just getting on a camera and doing this and doing that. Yeah, you do that for the love. You know what I'm saying? You do that. You love to do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you're showing it. And you got, even if you get 50 views, you got 50 people that was interested in what you was talking about, or maybe just clicked on your video just to see what you were saying. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it for the love, man. And then the money comes in. It's like what I do with Uber and Lyft. I love to drive. You know what I'm saying? I love to drive. And now that I found a way to make money while I drive, I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love driving passengers around. Yes, sometimes it's crazy here and there and hectic. And some people are disrespectful and you just want to break their head off and shit like that. But I love to drive. You know what I mean? That's why I go to different states and that's why I go to different cities. Because that's what I love to do. I love to drive. And because I found a platform that I could show people sceneries from different states, different cities, and where I go, and things that I do in my life. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy what I do. It's not it's not about the money. I never made crazy money on my first channel. I actually made more money on my second channel than my first channel, and I put in more work on my first channel than my second one. I had more subs in my first one than my second one. You know what I mean? So, it's just the love. You got to do it for the love. I ain't had no sponsorships and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Most of my money was coming through Super Chat memberships that people was buying out for other people, and I was giving them out. You know what I'm saying? I was actually getting some of my money back from the memberships. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I was making money. You know what I'm saying? Promoting my channel, trying to do it, that way for like that. I was getting emails from companies trying to sponsor me, but you got to grab the right company because they try to get you too. So you can't just get sponsored by anybody. I got emails right now for this channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a lot of trolls in my first one. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got emails right now. A couple of companies trying to sponsor me on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing now. I want to take it slow because the thing is that you start getting sponsored and all that, and you start promoting and all this. Now, you start getting blinded. You start making a certain amount of money on YouTube, and then they drop you because these companies drop you from here to there, and then you don't make the same amount of money. Then you're feeling down. You're feeling like it's not really working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to feel down when you're doing something. You want to, like, and make sure that you enjoying what you're doing and you're getting the best benefit that you could possibly get out of what you're doing. You know what I mean? A lot of people come to YouTube because they think they're gonna make millions. No, that's not gonna happen. You got people that got 100,000 subscribers and they don't even get 100,000 views. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of people got it wrong. Subscribers don't matter. The only subscribers that matter is the ones that, like you guys. You guys been following me. Everybody that I got on this channel, the 109 people I got on this channel right now, it's people from my first and second channel. So you guys are loyal and following me, and you guys know me, and you guys, some people are to this day still wonder, damn, what happened to Hector? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I mean? And I want you to get your account back on midnight, because we all love what we do, and we make money while we doing it, especially in our state. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't even gotta leave our state to make money. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I enjoy going elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I like driving elsewhere, and I make a lot of money elsewhere. You know what I mean? Let me do a quick car wash. It's gonna rain, but you know, sometimes they be saying it's gonna rain, and it does not rain, man.
Please select an upgrade. If you do not want an upgrade, press no upgrade. To complete your purchase, please insert cash or...
Your car got declined. Your car got declined. That's the moment. That's the moment we got going on. I went to do a oil change, and they did my vacuum, so I don't gotta really vacuum. Just gotta dry it up. I gotta wipe it down on the inside, the glass. You know what I mean? What is going down? I'm here. I'm over here, man. How the real estate is going? I know that's the up and down too. Real estate. I needed a car wash, man. That's gonna bring a different energy towards the car and whatever I've got going on tonight. I had to use my iPad. This is I got a tablet, I got an iPad, I got a whole bunch of stuff. The tablet, I don't know what's going on with it. They kicked me out 3 times from the airport queue last night. I could have got rides. I wasn't getting no trip radars or none of that. So I believe that I was waiting. I don't know, something going on with they don't want you to use Android. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? People miss your music. Why you listen to country? I play some music. I was listening to. I found this station from Chicago that I never heard before. The Spanish station. Now, that's what I was listening to, but I'm not gonna put no music on this live. Even if I put music, nobody want to listen to what I listen to, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm already getting too old. I listen to too much quiet storm. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of Jadakiss. These car washes, they don't wash right. I don't even know what they got them. You know what I'm saying? They don't wash right. Put your seatbelt on. I'm at the car wash. I'm going to the thing right there. You don't need a seatbelt. Come on, my man, because you got like 80,000 stickers in front of your windshield. You can't see nothing. How the heck are you driving? I don't understand how you can't. You got all these stickers to park. Why you can't take the old one out and put the new one in? You got the one from last year, the one for the year before that one, the one for the year before that one, and the one from this year, all right there. You know what I mean? Somebody left this umbrella yesterday in my car. This is a real good umbrella. I wouldn't pay for this. You know what I'm saying? But this is a real good umbrella. Heavy duty. Now I got an umbrella, so when I do Uber Eats, I don't got to get wet. You know what I'm talking about? Anything that's free It's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I don't got to do a vacuum, but I do got to do a vacuum because people still don't know how to clean better than you. You know what I'm saying? Still got a little bit of dust over there. And I got to check the back because I know they ain't go all the way to the back seats. You know what I mean? And I'm going to put our key in our pocket because I locked the car many times with the keys inside. And it cost me $300 to unlock. We ain't going to be doing that today. We are not going to be doing that today. $300 to unlock. I get pissed. I go home. I don't even work. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm under cleaning mode today, so I'm wiping down today. I'm going to go wipe down the outside, put some armor on the tires. And when I'm at the airport, I'm going to wipe down the glass on the inside. All of it. From back to front to everywhere. We're doing it all today. I don't even know why am I gonna drive. It's rain. It started drizzling. Be like Cat William, keep it dry, on the wet. Man, I forgot this right here, boy. Now I gotta put this away. Done. All right, that's done. Now, I got armor all over my hands. AJ, what's happening? I like the other ones too. The manually car washes. These right here, they mess you up. They mess you up. They playing games with it. Man, I don't know why the speech chat don't work on iOS. That does not make no sense whatsoever. You know what I'm talking about? Now, what time is it? It's about that time to hit that airport. Because the thing about it is, that is where you're gonna get the best rides at right now. And if I drive anywhere, I'm not gonna make it by 8 o'clock. You gotta get in there by 8 o'clock. If you want a good ride to start off your day, you gotta get in there by 8 o'clock. And we're gonna get in there by 8 o'clock. So we cleaned the car. We haven't done the inside. I'm gonna do that in the airport. I do not have the speech chat, so you guys gotta bear with me with the chat, because I'm driving and I'm not gonna get into an accident for reading somebody's message. We gotta play it safe. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't get to your message, I will get to it. And if you leave, I'm still gonna answer your message. Whatever comment you put on there and you're not on the chat by the time I read it, I'm still gonna answer it. So if you wanna go back on the live, which you're not gonna do it, you go hear your answer. I'll answer every comment that I could possibly answer. You know what I mean? I cannot use the speech chat due to the fact because I'm not using the tablet. I'm using the iPad, and iOS for some reason blocks the voice. It doesn't allow to read, or whatever the case may be. I don't know why that happens. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put some gas here if I don't gotta put gas later. I feel like that I could go to the airport and wipe down the car on the inside and start taking trips. I mean, I got a sandwich that my wife made for me, so I don't gotta buy nothing to eat. I ate at the house real good. All we gotta do is make money tonight. Hopefully there is some type of money out there. All right. Ready to go. Ready to go. Come on, let me in, cause ain't nobody going nowhere to a red light. Come on. Wipe down, baby. Wipe it down, baby. Bam, 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 bam. Quinn, how you doing, my brother? And away we go. He's back. I'm doing great, my brother. I'm doing great. I'm gonna start my night off. As soon as I get to the airport, I was doing a car wash. But I'm doing great, man. Go ahead, do that. You say you email me, right? I can't look at my email because it's on the phone that I'm streaming on. But I will look at it. See what's going on in this airport. I shouldn't be going to the airport right now, but I am. Because even if I take one trip, it's going to take me longer than 2 hours to get there. There was a lot of cancellations and a lot of late incoming flights. So, you know what I mean? hopefully I'll get there just in time for the late incoming flights. Is that, you know, every market is not for the Lyft app, Cali. You know what I'm talking about? Every market is not for the Lyft app. Mostly Lyft rocks in small cities that are known to be like ghetto cities, you know what I'm saying, or expensive cities, you know what I'm saying, and they don't rock like that, you know what I mean? You know, Uber's the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. Uber's the GOAT. You know, yeah, sometimes they be on some shit with it, but no matter what, Uber's the GOAT. You know, elite for the elite situation is not that you get better rides than the non-elite drivers. The elite situation is that, all right, like for example, right now I'm looking for scheduled pickups on the Lyft app. I don't get to see the 100 pluses or the better paying offers on the scheduled pickups for the state. You know what I mean? Because I'm not elite, but an elite driver get to see that. Like for example, all those big offers that I was getting while I was elite, like the $500 ones, like the 100 pluses and all that. That's because I was elite and I was getting them from the scheduled pickups. That doesn't mean that you're gonna turn on your app and you're gonna get 100 pluses that go 10 miles. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. But you get the better offers from that circumference of all the drivers that's not elite around you. You know what I mean? That's what elite is. So if I'm looking for good airport runs in the morning time, 3, 4 in the morning, I got to start looking at the scheduled pickups now on Lyft. If I was elite, if I could get those rides, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get to see those rides. The reason I see the rides in the driver city, 100 pluses and all that, is because there's no drivers in that city. So no matter if they put it as an elite, might catch one elite driver in that city. You know what I mean? There's no drivers in that city. And the drivers that are in that city, they rather drive for Uber than Lyft because Uber pays better. And they keep you busy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was using Elite for. You know what I'm saying? And now that I got Excel, just like you mentioning right there, now I get to see better offers because I get the Excel offers early in the morning or whatever the case may be. And that's going to motivate me to stay out driving past 3 in the morning, which lately I don't do because I don't find it profitable after 3 in the morning. Although the day starts, I don't find it profitable for me. You know what I mean? Because I like scheduled pickups, and Uber's not giving me that because I'm not platinum or whatever the case may be, whatever category they want you to be. You know what I mean? To get those scheduled pickups. I get them in other cities where there's hardly drivers. You know what I mean? So they do send scheduled pickups. But I don't get them here or any big city that I drive in because they send them to the people that are platinum, that, you know, the people that deserve that shit. I don't deserve that shit. I skip on many trips. Yeah, if you diamond, you get all the good reserves. You get good picks. It's like elite. You get good picks. I'm not saying that all of them are gonna be great, but you get picks. They'll send it to you before they send it to somebody else. And if you don't take it, then they'll send it to somebody else. So that I want to be diamond too. It's so hard because, you know, some of these pings, my man, like, oh, my Lancer, you really don't want to take care of that. don't want to do it. You do not want to do it. They were solid before. They're not solid now. You know what I mean? XLs, that was solid before. I used to get reservations for XLs, right? I used to get 3 and 4 of them from 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning. Already by 7 in the morning, I was at $250, $300. I ain't had to drive no more. All I had to do is wake up for reserves. But, you know, ever since this update bull crap, you know, they made us cherry pick to the fully extent now, because all we wanted was better offers, because now we see how much we get paid. So now our acceptance rate is so down that we don't get to experience that. And some people talk trash about it. I don't care what people talk. It might be a bad experience for you, but it might be a good experience for me, because I'm using it for certain things. I'm not using it for everything. I'm using it for the reserves. I'm using it for I'm using the lead for my scheduled pickups. You know what I mean? I'm not using it like everybody else. Like, oh, I want to be a lead to get all the best offers of the world. Nah. I want the reserves, because I do 3 or 4 of them and I'm good for the day. I don't got to do nothing else. I'm just driving, doing whatever. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you know what I'm saying, you can't even see one, and I like elite. I'm telling you, I lost it because I came back to Chicago to start doing rides. Because I was straight. I was elite for like 4 months straight. I was elite for like 4 months straight. I mean, I'm trying to tell you. I was elite for like 4 months straight, no lie. I'm trying, bro. That's the car that I wanted right there, the Highlander, because it gives me the extra comfort category. You know what I mean? It gives me the comfort. But I got almost all the same categories you got, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Except comfort. I wish I had comfort. You know what I mean? But XL pays better than comfort. You know what I'm saying? If you catch it. And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that here. I came in yesterday and not even, I just went and I parked and I got a $62 XL right away as soon as I came in here. And I got a fresh pot of oil, so we could drive places today. That's why I didn't want to take no long trips yesterday. Even if I would have got one, I would have declined it, because I needed an oil change. This car, you got to be careful with it. You got to maintain that oil, because the thing is that they made these Kias, this engine, the oil disappears, and you driving without oil, and you don't know, you don't blow your engine out. My mechanic said every 2 weeks, check your oil stick, make sure that your oil is right, because they say that it just disappeared out of nowhere, the oil for these engines. You know what I mean? So you gotta be, let's go, because, you know, I'm trying to park, bro. Like, man, like, lollygagging, or I don't know what the heck you thinking. Like, you sleeping over here. I'm trying to park. I'm trying to get into this queue already. Hey, lately I've been coming to this queue and I see a lot of foreigners here, bro. Like, a lot of people foreigners, like, a lot of foreigners, like, nothing but foreigners in the queue, bro. Like, what is happening? What is going on? They really on it like that? They really on it like that. On one. On one. They really on it like that. They outside. They outside with it. I'm about to turn these dark. Let's go dark with it. They outside with it. I try to tell you, but a lot of foreigners. Now, there's not wrong with it, but damn, they try to take your job. They try to take your job. Wave rides are good too. You know what I seen? I seen a Waymo in Chicago. And I seen a Waymo in Chicago. I think they're gonna start rolling them things out soon in Chicago. There was a guy inside. But there was a Waymo in Chicago. I think they got a base here, and they're gonna start putting Waymos out. So you know, for Chicagoans, don't start complaining that you ain't getting no trips. Start taking trips. Oh, tell me I won't be able to take a picture on this bad boy. The camera is not gonna work. Oh, is it? Not at all. Let me see. It's gonna be sideways. Nah, they're not gonna take it sideways. Alright, that's gonna be sideways. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take it over here. Yeah, they got Waymos here, boy. I'm trying to tell you. They got Waymos. They're gonna start coming out with the Waymos up in here. I had to take a picture on this stupid app. You know what I'm talking about? Say cheese, peoples. Say cheese, peoples. You take a picture on the phone and turn it on the iPad. You know what I'm talking about? Do that like that. Alright, we're gonna be here for a little bit. I'm actually working on cleaning the vehicle as well. That was a glitch that they had going on. They don't send that no more. But if they start doing it, then I won't do it again. But that was a glitch they had going on. We get 30 of those a day. They annoying too. Every time you get a notification, annoying as fuck. Let me tell you, boy. We got ready today. Bought 4 big packs for $10. Man. that sandwich too. We ready for all nighter. I'm gonna get me a little book bag where I can put a whole bunch of shit in. Right now, I'm just trying to clean the car. It's not that dirty. We're gonna get trips. I don't know. We'll get trips sometimes today. What am I hoping it'll rain, man. I feel like it's gonna drizzle and all that. All right, so I got a book bag here. I'm not gonna eat this now. I'm not really that hungry. I just ate at the house. I'm gonna save this for later. Put this in here for later. Put this bag away too. And this umbrella, just they left it in the car, so I'm gonna keep it for when it rains. Even when a passenger, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you can get a tip out of it, you come on and you're like, hold on, don't get wet. You take it to the door. You know what I mean? You know you do that too. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get the umbrella going for like that. You guys don't get wet from there to there. $20, $30 tip. You gotta use your brain sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a bag. I'm gonna get something going. An umbrella when it's raining. I used to do that in Florida because it rains a lot over there. You gotta know what passenger to, offer to. Can't offer it to everybody. I'm still going to get more stuff. Get some Snickers and candy, lollipops. What is wrong with that guy? That guy going nuts. He's like, where am I gonna put him? I wonder if I leave with that filter and take it out and put XL, they'll send me an XL. What do you think? They say go to the lot. Why am I gonna put them? It's not a lot. Like when you put in a bag like this, you buy like 5 Snickers, a couple of candies for the day. You don't bring the whole bag in the car. It's not for the passengers. It's for me. I think I'm gonna test it out. See if they do. Next time I come back to the airport, I'm gonna test it out. because it should be low on the driver count. And I'm gonna test it out. And if it works, then we on something. You know what I'm talking about? Then we on it. See, I don't like having the bag with me because in this car you don't have space. So I'm gonna have to put it here. That's not a good idea. If if passengers come and they sit there in the front, then I'm gonna have to put it. Then I'm gonna have to put it on the side over here. Man, I was gonna wipe down the car, but now I feel like they're not getting out the car for nothing. I gotta wipe it down. I wonder if they do. I feel like doing it. That's the filter again. I feel like doing it. Where am I gonna put this shit at? I have to put it right there for now. Got another bottle of water here. That right there. Eric, I'm not going because the thing is that I know when to go over there. Right now, there's nothing out there for me to get. You know, that's a small city, so you gotta know when to go, when not to go. I'm not just going to Michigan, to Detroit, and all that. I'm going to the peninsula. So if I'm driving up there, I need to make it worth it. You know, I gotta make sure that I already got a couple of trips on scheduled pickups for like that. I could make my day worth it because just driving 5 hours, almost 400 miles, to make $200-300. I could do that here. So I could do that here. I could do that right here where we at. I know I said I might go to Michigan tomorrow. I might. I still feel like going. It's not like I just not finding no scheduled pickups. They might have some now, but it's just too late to go out there right now. You gotta go out there early. Basically, this is basically the right time to go because get over there, maybe around 2 in the morning. If you leave late tonight, and you start your day early. But driving 5 hours, you're gonna have to relax. So you ride, you want to be there, relax the whole day that you get there without working, and then you start the next day to make your day profitable because that's an early morning city. Late at night, you might catch 1 or 2 airport runs here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, leave with something to make it worthwhile. They got 1 or 200 up there, 100 plus that I know I could do. I'll get them done. You know what I mean? But to go up there, I don't know. I like it, but the thing is, I also got to switch my Uber app. My Lyft app is over there. I don't know if they're gonna run another background check. They usually don't. So if they're gonna run another background check, then I gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks. So it just takes more. It takes long to get the app up there, and I don't want to go up there with one app. You gotta go up there with both. Can't go up there with one app. You gotta make the work when you're doing stuff like that, like I do. You gotta make sure that the city that you're going to is worthwhile going to, and you gotta make sure that you are able to make more than what you make in your own city. Because why drive all the way to another city or state to make the same that you can make in your city? So when I go to these other cities, I know I can make $400 or $500 a day. Here I could, but it just takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of driving. You know what I'm saying? So, so if I don't find it worthwhile to go, I'm not gonna go. Let me see right now what they got up there, because if they got something worthwhile to go for tomorrow, I'll leave right now. And I don't make no money today, but tomorrow we'll make up for today. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You never know. There might be something up there. I'm just not elite, so I can't see too much. But you don't need elite up there. But they got elite rides up there. When I was elite, I used to look at it all the time, and I never went up there. See, they don't got nothing. They got a $10 XL going on and a $9. Right, they don't got nothing to go up there to. They don't got nothing motivating me to go up there right now. The other day they had a lot of shit, like last week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that I wanted to go up that way, but I didn't. You know what I mean? But they don't got nothing up there right now. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense to do it. You know what I mean? Like when I go to Toledo, I know that if I get there 9, 10 o'clock, maybe 11, I know I could still make maybe $200 from that time to 5 in the morning. So it's worth it to go out there and work overnight and then relax and then start your next day. You know what I mean? Because I know what I can make. That city, you can make $400 or $500 a day. One app. You know what I mean? I was gonna wipe down the car, but I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna wipe down over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause that's what most of the dust was right here. I usually don't got dust on my side. And back there ain't nothing. It's not even dirty. It's like the glass. I gotta wipe down the glass. Maybe I should wipe down the glass. I'm waiting here. I ain't doing nothing. Let me close the windows up. Let me wipe down the glass. That's what I need to do. Wipe down the glass. Wipe down the glass. So I ain't really doing much. We're waiting for a trip. That's gonna take a little bit. I'm right here, peoples. I'm right here. I ain't going to. Oh, look, they got a ride. I ain't even see that. I ain't even hear that. Why y'all ain't tell me they sent me a ping? Why y'all ain't tell me they sent me a trip radar over here, man? Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Y'all just want me to stay parked here. You know what I'm saying? Is that loud enough where I go hear the pings? It's easy because this car's not dirty. It's just I'm just like that, man. I'm I'm a dust fucking. I don't like it. I don't like dust. You know what I'm saying? I don't like dust. And basically, the only thing I gotta wipe down is the glass for passengers. And who cares? The passengers are more dirty than you. You know what I'm saying? Talk about. I'll get to the chair right now, guys. Let me get this going, man. You gotta stop being nasty. Man, I would have locked my keys. See how fast I did that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just don't want to clean, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just want to be dirty. Sometimes we just don't want to clean. Sometimes you just don't want to clean. It's like when you go to the bathroom and take a poop, you don't want to clean your ass. Yeah, some people just don't want to clean. Look how fast I did it. And then later when I come and do the other trip, I'll do the rest. If I got anything else to do. That's all I'm about. It's a little slow in O'Hare. You say I'm behind you, I'm jumping in front. He said I should go cherry pick at the airport queue tomorrow and have deliveries running also. But you're gonna have to go far to go pick up those deliveries. Because if you're in the queue, how far is the restaurant or the Walmart or whatever the case may be out there? You know what I mean? When I first started, I used to leave all that on, and when I was in the queue, I used to get deliveries. I was like, damn, I get deliveries from here? At Miami International Airport. Oh, there's restaurants around there? Pulling out the dinosaur for you guys. This is why helped me show the apps yesterday. You know what I'm saying? 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 You know what I mean? Alright, let's see if it works today like yesterday. See if it works like yesterday. It should. Hopefully. How does that look? It looks alright. You can still see it. You know what I mean? You see the apps. I'm gonna see if I get me one that I could put right here and take it out whenever. Right here. I could put it right here and take it out whenever I want to. You know what I mean? I could bring it a little closer for you guys right there. I gotta remember to zoom it down when we leave. Remind me, whoever's in here, if you're still in here, to zoom it down. Uber don't show you nothing no more. Uber doesn't show you the number. They don't show you. They show you how many cars is in here. That's all they show you. They don't show you nothing. They don't do it the way they used to no more. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna zoom it down now because I'm gonna forget. You see that filter right there? That's the one I'm talking about. If I leave and then take X out, like go like that, leave and take X out, and then put XL, and they'll send me an XL. I'm gonna try that when I come back. They probably do too, because that's a system that they got going on. That's a little system they got going on. See, I trust the iPad better than the tablet when it comes to this. A little faster engine. I don't try it now because if it doesn't work, then I'll wasted all this time. But I'll do it after I come back because I'm coming back. Also, the Toyota High Grandlander is better. It's bigger than the other one, than the regular Highlander. That's exactly what they doing. The The thing is that I did that yesterday and I drove and they were sending me trash until I got that 35. Oh yeah, I could show. There you go, right here. There was two of them. That was one. I had to pick up at the airport. Then when I did the drop off, I had to pick up this person, wherever that person was. That's how they did it. They bundled those. Connection is trash, bro. I'm gonna have to live stream when I'm at the airport because this shit is basura. I never seen a bundle trip like that before, neither. That was the first time ever I seen a bundle trip. I used to like the reserve bundles. That's what I used to like. They were way better. You already had them set up for the date. They don't do that no more. They probably do it for the diamond drivers. Yeah, they only got like maybe diamond got like two things different, but everything else is the same. But you see, you don't use it for the I don't use it for the perks. I use it for, like I said, for the reserves. That is better. Just to get the reserve and get your day going. That's quiet. I'm about to. I feel like eating that sandwich. I'm gonna eat some of that sandwich. A little quiet over there. Get some of that slime. Eat that sandwich, bro. Eat that sandwich before they send the triggers. Now I feel like I'm gonna be hungry in another half an hour. You know what I'm talking about? Get that sandwich going. Yeah, if I wasn't live, I would be watching Netflix right now. But I'm live. You know they get damn fast because they don't. Most of them don't decline too many trips. I wouldn't be declining trips if I was doing that. You get paid better. That's where the money is at. You do that, do Excel, Comfort. All you need is a couple of rides a day. You be in the right spot. You make a killing. Hit the airport at the right moment. It's not what it used to be, but you still get it. I believe you too. You probably making like 3,000-4,000 a week, especially out there. That's how much people were seeing. I know I was. And I wasn't doing black. It was easy back then. Easy. In some state, it's still easy. It's slower than the airport, ain't it? You in lift, going slow. There's a lot of cancellations. There's some storms and shit going on. A lot of delayed flights. Don't rent black from them people. You ain't gonna make no money. You know they got that option in the app. They want to give you 1%. It was 1%. I mean, I make $1,000. I'm only making 100. That's not even 1%. It's like they think that you want a luxury car just to drive it around. I don't want to. I need something that's gonna make me money. I'm not renting to look good. You know what I mean? But there's companies out there. Eric got some good companies. I think. Don't quote me on it. You go ask him when he's on the chat. Pastor, my brother, how you doing? Did they give you another car? Got another bad day? Wow. Nothing changes. Well, I get better. It will. Nothing changes. Right? They got too many used cars, and some people don't know how to take care of those electric vehicles. And then when they return it, you end up getting the garbage that they return. And not everybody is for an electric vehicle. Gave you some garbage. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I made some good money last night. Today I haven't even started. I'm just here. I wasn't even gonna work today, but I decided to come and do some rides. They're renting those type of cars for $700 a week. Do they qualify for black? That's a lot of money, bro. Insane. And it was a brand new Kia, and it broke down on you. Unreal. You might as well, try it out for 1 week. If you don't like it, return it. You already got the TLC. All you need is the car. If I was you, I invested $700. Work my ass off that week. If it doesn't work out, I got the $700 back. What? But just don't rent it to drive one of those luxury cars in New York City. Don't do that. Don't just rent it for that. A lot of people just rent because, oh, now I gotta escalate. You gotta pay that bitch. You gotta pay it. I'm driving an Escalade. They're breaking their back over here. Oh, well, I'm not getting no rise. Ah, okay. They don't gotta say it. But try it out for 1 week. You never know. But let me tell you something. If you're gonna do Uber Black in New York, you gotta drive it at the right time. You can't be doing it like some people out there. They driving at the wrong time. You're not gonna see no money, and you gotta put in time with that car. All right? You gotta put in time. Especially in some states, some cities. New Jersey is good. New Jersey and New York is good for black. Yeah, man, try it out. I would. I would. On a heartbeat, man. I'll be taking everything too. It's slow out here. You met a driver and he's making good money. If he could tell you that he's making good money and it's worth it, might as well do it. I'll do it. I mean, I would have been jumping on that like tomorrow. I will sell my car for $700 just to get that one. Huh? That's what I would do. I will offer the car that I got for $700 and get that one the next day. I will give it away. Shit, you that. It's better. I mean, you should do it. You know what I mean? You should transition, try it out. It's a car that you don't got to worry about maintenance. It's a car. All you got to do is worry about having that $700 every week to pay for it. The rest is yours. It's all up to you. You're the one that's gonna stop yourself from making whatever you can make with that vehicle, especially in New York City. Right, driving it at the right time, right locations, airports at the right time. Make a killing. Make a killing. Damn, this shit didn't even turn on. What happened? You know what I mean? I would do it. I would transition right away. Just try it out. I will. I'm in and out with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I got patches, but I bought a pack when I bought this pack like 2 days ago. I bought this pack, so I'm in and out. Like you know what I mean? I've been, and I'm not even gonna put excuses. I wanted to pick them up. You know what I mean? Can't put excuses on them. You know what I mean? I just wanted one, and then from one to two, and then from two to three. And before you know it, I was just buying packs. Then I bought patches. I did it for 3 days or 2 days, something like that. Then I bought a pack. You know what I mean? So I'm just in and out with it. But I will again. It's gonna happen again. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. I just can't say I'm gonna do it and then just, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm in and out with them, and that's one thing I don't want to do. I'd rather not buy a vape. You know what I mean? Because it's more addictive to vape than cigarettes. You know what I mean? But I picked them up a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to smoke one. I bought a pack. I threw the pack out after I took one out. Then the next day, I felt like smoking one. I bought another pack. Smoked like three of them. Threw the pack out. And then I bought another pack after that. And I said, I'm not just keep throwing them out. But it's not easy. Like when I stopped last time, I said it's not easy. It's not something I don't know if I want to pick it up again or not. It's not an easy thing. I mean, I went long periods with it without it. You know what I'm saying? I think like a year or more without smoking. But it's not an easy thing to do, especially when you got so much shit going on. You feel like you feel like when you take that pull, like everything goes away, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? Man, today they're doing me dirty. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 9. I'm getting done dirty. Today's not a good day to be here. What happened? Is it really slow in Chicago now like that? Insane. Insane. Yeah, they're not sending nothing. The queue is going down very slow. There's 430 cars in this queue. Alright. It'll be alright if I catch a banger out of here now. That's what put me on the map. Monday like this. I mean, I just started. I shouldn't be, you know what I mean? It's like they're not sending no trip radars or nothing. Nah, that wasn't from today. That order wasn't from today. That was a short that I wanted to upload that one and I never did. That was from the 8th. I had it on my photo things, and I was like, man, I never uploaded this one. I had it there and I never put it on YouTube. So I said, oh shit, let me put it today. I already had it set up to put it on YouTube. I forgot. Yeah, it's from the 8th, August 8th. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing all of that. I don't have time right now. I'm working on a lot of things. You know what I mean? So to like, that's why I haven't been putting titles and everything on the lives or nothing, because I'm just gonna go live. But I got so many things to do, and I gotta run out the door to work and stuff like that. And then I'm out at this time, and I gotta make money too. So when I get everything done and I'm settled completely, then I'm gonna be uploading stuff here and there. But I don't have time to be editing, or you know what I mean. Lately, I've been getting home late and don't have that much time. Got to do a whole bunch of shit at the house and then go to sleep, then wake up, and it's just too much stuff going on. But I will be more like, it's gonna happen little by little. That's why I'm doing lives right now. Just do lives, make sure that everybody knows I'm still here. You know what I mean? See if I, catch a bite here and there, a couple of subs here and there. You know what I mean? But lately, I haven't been catching nothing. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They're not really pushing the channels out. I don't know. It's like nothing really going on. Not too many people watching rideshare content, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Lately, it's just my subs that have been coming in. Couple of new people here and there, but they don't sub. Oh, you got 100 for tomorrow? Don't cancel it like I did. Don't cancel it like I did. You know what I'm talking about? Go do it and then, go back to sleep. You can't afford to do it? That's a good one. Don't cancel it. Go get that done. I think I've been here like half an hour, maybe. Is it? Close enough. Like half an hour. I should have went to Michigan. I should have, it's just like that. I feel like that sometimes. I should have went to Michigan. Sometimes I rather drive 5 hours somewhere than staying here. But I don't even know what time I'm gonna get a trip. This shit is slow. This queue is slow. I'm not coming back over here. Yeah, because I just didn't like the rides over here. You know what I'm saying? So might as well do deliveries. Don't like the trips over here. Most of them. You know what I mean? This queue is so packed. You can't even get out. That's how packed this thing is. So packed. This thing is packed. Cars all over the place. I wish I could point out the idiots that take those stupid rides from here. For like that, they could stop sending those stupid rides. I'll point them out. Hey, get out the fucking lot. You're doing it wrong. They haven't give you no like an email with extra bonuses for completing a certain amount of rides. Come back. You know what I mean? They usually do that when you turn off your app for long periods of time. I wonder how you know what number you is on Uber. I guess that's the number that I'm in, 41. That's the number that I'm in, 41. That's not a bad quest. I would have done that. Extra 125 or 40 trips. 4 days, do 10 trips a day. Stay in your area filter. You know what I mean? Do a couple of shorties here and there. There's so many people in here, there's no parking. I would have done it. I would have took it and done it. It's simple. 40 trips is simple. They give you 4 days if it starts on Monday. And then on the weekends, 40 trips is nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm getting anxious now. I want to get out of here. Oh, they're gonna start paying now. I see that. There's a 15 going down there, so they should be start paying now. But I think I'm gonna lose my spot. Eric, nah, that's only 15 going to the Marriott down the block. I'm not doing that. But you see, that's the difference of the pay when you see that like that, because they only pay 7 or 6 to go there. When you see 15, that means they upping the pay. There's so many drivers in here. I don't know how they upping the pay. They want to see me doing rideshare. I haven't had that many luck where I get some people that watch, and I'm getting you guys that come in and out, say what's up, say something, leave. You know what I mean? But I'm not really getting viewerships like that on the channel. Getting my subs, you guys. The engagement on the channel is not, it's not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where it's showing signs that it's gonna grow fast. It's not. This channel is gonna take a long time to grow. It's gonna be a lot of stress to grow it and get monetized. It's not like the other ones. I got right. What's my name? That's a rideshare title. No, I don't have it. It doesn't work neither. Nobody reads that. You know what I mean? I may do it. Let me see. I'm gonna put Uber and Lyft rideshare right along. See what happens tomorrow, or maybe on the next live, because I'm gonna kick this one off, and then I'm gonna do another live. And that's the way I'm doing it, to see if I can catch the algorithm by surprise. Doing 3 hour lives, 4 hour lives, cutting it off, coming back. See what happens. I'll put a title on that one. I don't got time for it though. You know what I mean? I haven't even made $1 today. I'm gonna spend time doing titles. You gotta have ideas for titles. I'm getting exhausted just by sitting here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to drive off and forget about what's going on. And I'm not coming back because it's not busy. I would have been caught a trip and then would have been back. But if I leave to come back for this again, no. Not doing that. 460 cars here. They're not giving me no trip radars. They're not showing me the money. They're not showing me the money. Not working. I'm getting anxious. I gotta move. I only been here for like 40 minutes tops, I think. cars are not moving. I don't know what's going on. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nobody. You gotta have a lot of patience for this, boy. You got no patience, you're doomed. If you ain't got no patience, you're doomed. You know what? I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna use it in here. I'm gonna come back on live because I gotta do number 2. And I ain't got time to drive nowhere. So I'll be back on live. Give me a little bit. Let me go use the bathroom.